Coca-Cola Company is an American multinational corporation. It's a manufacturer, retailer, and marketer of sodas, headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. The company is most well known as Coca-Cola, its most famous product. The company wants to launch a new flavored soda in Argentina. It's important to determine what flavors would be suitable for the market, a good name for the product, the right packaging, and the target market, as well as promotion and launching. To discuss these points, a meeting takes place in the subsidiary of the Coca-Cola Company in Argentina. The corporate marketing manager and the production manager are coming from the headquarters to help us with the decisions.
Good morning. Hello. Come in. Good morning. Good morning. Please come in. Shall we make a start? I would like to introduce Mr. Howard, the corporate marketing manager from the headquarters,
Hello.
and Ms. Brody, the production manager from the headquarters in the United States.
Welcome. Florencia Rinaudo, the marketing manager.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Manuel Cigarra, the production manager. Nice to meet you.
Good morning, Karina Rocco, the International Sales Director.
Hello, Jessica Mancilla, the Formulation Controller.
Please, take a seat. Let's start the meeting. Well, we are here to discuss the launching of a new flavored soda. As you all know, we want to develop a new target market composed of young people who love fruit flavors. Ms. Igarra, could you rate the points to be discussed, please?
Yes, of course. First, we have to decide the flavor of the new product. Then, we need to determine the name of the product, the packaging, how to promote it, and finally, the launching features.
Right, let's begin. Ms. Rocco, I know you have something to share with us, so why don't you kick off?
Yes, thank you. As you all know, we have decided to introduce a new fruit flavor. That is why we have done a research and we have found that the Argentinian market wants sweet flavor, and particularly fruit flavor.
I would like to point out something. In the United States and other North American countries, the best-selling soda is the lemon one. Have you considered this flavor?
Yes, we have. We are aware of the success that this flavor has in other markets. However, here in Argentina, our first competitor, Pepsi Cola, has already tried to introduce a lemon flavored soda before, but it didn't work at all. They even had to remove it from the market to protect their brand from a major public failure.
I see what you mean, but do we know why this product failed?
Yes, according to our research, the Argentinian market showed a constant tendency to have sweet flavor instead of bitter flavored ones. That is why the product failed. It didn't match the target market taste.
I see, I understand. Thanks.
I recommend a combination of coca and lemon extract.
Sorry, but may I suggest vanilla flavor instead? If you are concerned about the cost, I must say that the production of the vanilla flavor dust is less expensive and it would suit to the target market, I think.
Yes, I see your point, but that particular flavor won't work here. Because, as you can see from the results, Argentinian markets want fruit flavor, like apple, grape or strawberry.
Can we hear what Ms. Igarra has to say regarding production cost?
Yes. Thanks, Mrs. Cordova. I have worked several years for the British branch of the Coca-Cola Company, where we produce all these fruit sodas, mixing imported powder with soda water. So, from that experience, I can assure that the grape soda is less expensive to produce.
Yes, I entirely agree with you, Miss Igarra. What is more, grape flavor powder is the easiest to produce among all the fruit flavor. So I strongly recommend going ahead with this idea.
Can I draw your attention to our service, please? When asked about which soda flavor they would like, more than 30% of interviewees answered that the grape flavor was their favorite.
Oh, that's very interesting. Does everyone agree on this?
Yes.
Okay, then we're going to launch a new grape flavored soda. We should move on to the next item, the name of the product. Mr. Howard, could you tell us the name this product has in the United States?
Of course, we call it Coca-Cola Grape. It is simple, it identifies the flavor and follows the company policy we use for the names of our products. It has to have the words Coca-Cola. It is quite successful in the USA.
That won't work here. And let's go, here in Argentina, we don't keep Coca-Cola in the name.
Excuse me, may I interrupt? I think we should use the word uva instead, because obviously the Spanish version would be more effective.
I see your point. It gives the essence and the simplicity of the names we usually use for our products, and changing grape for uva makes it easier to identify the flavor.
Yes, however, as Miss Igarra said before, it can be Coca-Cola Uva because our product is not gold.
Yes.
Yes, Mrs. Ronaldo is right. We need to pick another name. It needs to be something that attracts young people's attention.
Yes, we should call it Fun Times Uva. We keep simple English words and uva in Spanish to make it easier to understand.
Yes, perfect.
Yes, I think our target market will like it.
Yes, I like it.
I like it too, so as we all agree with the name then, we should move on to the next item, the packaging. Mr. Howard, would you like to start?
Yes, sure. Regarding bottles and cans, we should use the traditional sizes we are using nowadays. In the North American market, we use violet labels to identify grape flavor. I suggest continue with this trend.
That is an excellent idea. If we use the same packaging, we will not spend money on creating a design.
Yes, I agree with you both. And as for the lettering, I suggest we keep it white. That way it will be visible and it would attract the attention of our target.
I'm sorry, can I say something here? If you do the packaging in that way, we are going to need a new matrix and another machine to print the violet labels. Can we afford that, Miss Mancilla?
That's an important point. We have to reduce all the costs we can, but in this case, I don't see a way to avoid these expenses. As an answer to your question, I have to say that we can afford this.
Okay.
Yes, but we can send the matrix from the headquarters. If buying a new printer here is too expensive, we can send it too. It would have import costs and it could take a couple of weeks, but it is possible.
That's what we create, Miss Brody.
Okay,
As for our production, if you send us the matrix and the printer, we will be able to produce the violet labels for all sizes of bottles and cans, even for the glass bottles.
Yes, excuse me, Miss Igarra. Regarding these results, young people prefer only small bottles and cans. Bigger bottles, on the contrary, are more related to families. What's more, we should consider only the plastic bottles because, as also shown here, glass bottles are not appealing to our target.
Sorry, but I don't think that plastic bottles are a good idea. Aren't young people more environmentally oriented and responsible? What's more, glass bottles are cheaper.
Yes, I agree with you, and that's why we have recycling programs and we promote them on television to make the public aware of this.
Excuse me, but according to our research, young people prefer plastic bottles over cheaper glass bottles because they know that the Coca-Cola company recycles them and in some way they feel like they are reducing contamination.
That is very important. We should start with smaller plastic bottles, focusing on our target to introduce a product.
That's a good point. If eventually this becomes really successful and then we decide to expand the market, we can add glass and bigger bottles.
Right, I think that covers this item. We'll produce only the small plastic bottles and cans with violet labels and white letters on it. Should we move on?
Yes, of course.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is promotion. Ms. Ronaldo, could you share your ideas with us?
Well, I strongly believe we should keep with the international advertising policies that our company has. A huge impact and a massive presence not only in television but also on radios, magazines and newspapers. I mean, we have a living brand and we should make the most of it.
I think that due to our target market we should sponsor music and sport events. This will help consumers identify themselves with the brand. Also, it enforces the idea that this new product is not just a beverage, but it's also the perfect company for a young lifestyle.
Just a moment, we have to consider the cost that this will represent to the company.
Yes, I think that we have spending a lot on promotion in order to make the brand stronger. So we could use some of that money to promote the new products.
Yes, we may be spending a lot, but let me point out that the Coca-Cola company is famous for its massive advertising campaigns. We are launching a new product. We need to promote it as we usually do.
Yes, I'm 100% behind you. We are the best known company in the world. We can't save money when it comes to promotion. It's the policy of our company. We need to spend as much as necessary.
Alright, maybe we could set up a meeting for tomorrow to prepare the budget for promotion.
It seems like a good idea. I will send an email calling a new meeting as soon as possible. Shall we skip this item then?
Yes.
Okay, let's discuss the next one, launching. Mr. Naldo, could you share your ideas with us?
Yes, in my opinion, we should wait at least 1 more year to launch this product. This year we have launched Coca-Cola Life and we don't want to flood the market.
Excuse me, Mr. Ronaldo, but that would be a disaster. All the results of the research that we have done may change if we don't do this right now.
Shouldn't we take into account that the development of this project is going to take a while? Because we have to set the production line, install machine, hire people, and so on and so forth.
Yes, that's another reason why we should wait. We need time to develop the project.
I can guarantee it maybe take a month to set the production line and hire people. I believe we should present this product as soon as possible.
Yes, Mrs. Igar is right. Setting the production line is not to take that much. Our production processes are standard and we can provide the installation procedure manual.
I entirely agree, otherwise this meeting would have been a waste of time.
Yes.
Ms. Rocco, when do you think we should launch it exactly?
I think we have released it this December. Maybe we could promote it as a special product for Christmas.
I don't think that is a good idea because the violet is not a color that associates with Christmas. But I'm with you. I think that we have to promote it at the beginning of the month.
Yes, I completely agree with you.
I'm still not convinced, but if everyone agrees, I guess it's fine.
Okay, I think that covers everything. Before we close, let me just summarize the main points.
Yes, of course.
The soda will be grape flavored and it will produce entirely here. It will be named Fun Time Suba, and we will only produce the small bottles and cans with violet labels and white letters. Am I forgetting something?
Yes, please, let us forget about tomorrow's meeting to present the budget for promotion.
Yes, of course. Is there anything else to discuss?
No, I think so.
Very well then, I declare the meeting closed.
Okay.
Goodbye everyone, see you tomorrow.